What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm super excited because we're gonna be doing a full face testing a bunch of new drugstore makeup. There have been so many new releases and I am so excited. We have some new stuff from some of our favorite brands like e.l.f., Physicians Formula, Milani, but we also have some new brands too where I've never tried any of the products. So I'm really excited. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up if you like drugstore makeup as well. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already and click the little bell right next to the subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future uploads. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, up first we have a new primer from Milani, and this seems right up my alley. I already know that I really like Milani's primers, but they came out with this blemish control one, so great for people that have acne prone skin like myself. It has 2% salicylic acid in it, and yeah, it's supposed to be a lightweight lotion texture, give you a semi-matte finish, help control oil, and it says it has tea tree oil in it as well, which is good for acne. So let's see. I love the Milani Bright Side primer, which is in similar packaging. Okay, this is just like a clear liquid. I was thinking it might be green, but it's not, just clear, so you're not gonna get any significant like color correction from this. Ooh, ooh. Okay, it's actually like a thicker product. Like it feels like a thick kind of lotion. You can smell the tea tree, which I actually like that smell. Like it just feels very soothing to the skin. It's definitely like a thicker kind of like tackier consistency for a primer. Like you'll see when I put my hand, my face kind of sticks to it, which is actually really nice because that means it's going to help your foundation stick to your skin. So I do like this. Obviously I can't speak to if it helps improve acne since this is my first time trying it, but upon first impressions, it does feel nice on my face. Up next, we have this little product from e.l.f. So e.l.f. came out with a new kind of like gamer inspired collection. I believe it's called the Game Up collection. So we're gonna be testing some of the products from that collection today, but they came out with this. This is a awakening eye cream. So it's an eye cream that has these little like roller balls on the bottom, which I love eye creams like this. So I'm gonna kind of squeeze some out. So if you see, it comes out from the side of them and then you just roll it on. Oh, and it has a little bit of like color to it, which is I guess supposed to help like awaken your eyes. Ooh, okay. This actually feels really nice. Put some on the other side too. And I feel like the tint gives you a slight color, kind of like the Ola Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I'm gonna just tap it in with my finger. But it gives you a slight tint to kind of awaken the eyes and counteract if you have like purple or blues under your eyes. So I actually like this. It feels really nice. Like these little rollerball things feel really cooling on the under eyes. So I like this. All right, I mean, I feel like we are prepped and ready to go now. Now, also from that collection, they came out with this cute little kit where you get a sponge, 3 different brushes, and then some little gems that you can use like on your face and stuff. So before we go in with foundation, I'm gonna go wet the sponge so we can kind of test it out. It is an interesting shape. It's a little heart. So I'm interested to see how this works because like, I don't know. So I'm gonna go wet it. Okay, once you wet it, it remains that little heart shape. So I guess I'm gonna use the side of it to pounce my foundation because I feel like using the top would be weird since it has like a divot there, but we'll see. I do not have a brand new drugstore foundation to me that I haven't tried yet, but I have the new e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I have been using this non-stop, so this is obviously brand new, but I have used it before. I have shade 4 here, so I'm gonna go in with this all over my face. I've actually just been wearing it as a foundation on its own. It is a complexion booster, I believe is how they market it, meaning that you can use this underneath foundation, which is like typically how I would have used the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I never really wore that alone typically. I would wear it underneath foundation or kind of add it into my foundation to add a glow, where with this one, I've been wearing it just as the only product on my face and it looks so pretty. Because I do feel like this one gives slightly more coverage than the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter does, so that I feel comfortable wearing it as the only complexion product. But you can use it underneath foundation, mix it in with foundation, or use it as just like a highlight / liquid bronzer sort of situation. So definitely a multi-use product, but my favorite way has been to just use it all over the face. As far as the sponge goes, very soft, but I gotta be honest, the shape is like a little weird. I feel like it's hard for me to like hold it. I'm like shoving my nails into it. So I just prefer a regular shaped sponge, but also that's just like what I'm used to. So it's a matter of personal preference. The little heart is cute, but I think just a regular shaped sponge is easier to use. But it is soft and blending the product really easily. But if you guys see, this just gives the prettiest glow to the skin, like, oh, so pretty. Also, by the way, every single time that I wear this necklace right here, the Kelly one was a gift. It was made from a jeweler, so not that one, but this one, I always get questions about this necklace. And soon you guys will know how you can get it, all right? I am not ignoring you. There wasn't a way for you to get it before, but yeah, soon you guys will know, like very soon. So yeah, I'm not ignoring you because I'm sure there will probably be people in this comment section that ask me. Okay, all blended, beautiful, amazing product. You'll love it. Don't have a new concealer, so I'm quickly just gonna go in with some of the e.l.f. concealer. This is the Hydrating Camo, and just prop this in on the under eyes before we jump in with some more new products. This is actually nice because now you have the point. So this is actually very easy to blend with, and you can kind of hold this part. So I actually like this sponge for concealer. Just not a big fan of it for all over complexion. Alrighty, we got complexion done. Now I'm super excited. We are gonna go in with this Playdate Multi-Use Cheek and Lip Color from AF94. So this is Halsey's new makeup line. So Halsey has About Face, which is at like a higher end price point, but AF94 is at a more drugstore price point. I think I didn't see like anything on the website really over 10 bucks. Everything was like 7 to 9 on the highest end part that I saw on the website. I think this was $9. So I'm really excited because this is like a multi-use cheek and lip product. So we're gonna use it as a cream blush today. And I have it in the shade If You Dare. So let's open it up. Okay, looks pretty. Just like a cute little stick like this. Very pretty. I think what I'm gonna do is apply some to a brush. That's how I typically like to do my cream instead of like applying directly to my face. It just gives you a little more ability to like mold the product. Maybe we'll try it both ways. On this side, I'll apply directly to the face, and on this side, I'll blend with the brush. Okay, looks pretty. And it is blending in nicely in my cheeks. It's definitely like a lighter wash of color. It's not super crazy, but I'm sure it can definitely be built up to be more pigmented, kind of like I'm doing right now. All right, now on this side, let's go in on the cheeks. Like that. And then let's blend. Let's see which way is better. Oh, this is actually blending really nicely too. See, some of them when you do that, they like don't really blend and then you just kind of have these weird stripes on your face, but this one's blending just fine. So you can definitely apply it either way, and you'll probably get a little bit more pigment if you just go in right off the bat and apply to your face and then blend. But definitely a really pretty product. I do like this. And of course, like the price point that everything is pretty much under 10 bucks. And you know what, for sake of trying, we are gonna use different lip products, but I'm gonna go and just put a little on my lips too. Feels nice and gave me a nice little wash of color on my lips. We love a good multi-use product. I'm just gonna set the face down with a little bit of powder, mostly just around my under eye and T-zone area. Okay, I just went in and filled in my brows a little because I wanna go in with this new brow gel. So this is from Makeup Revolution and it is their brow glue. So I really like thick hold brow gels. So I'm thinking that I might like this. Okay. This looks pretty good actually. Definitely feels like thicker. Like you can feel it kind of like sticking to your brows, but then you can kind of mold them how you want them. And I feel like that didn't change the color of my brows either. Because that's always my biggest gripe with brow gels is sometimes they'll like make your brows like this grayish kind of weird tint. But this one is totally clear and I feel like that looks actually pretty good. Okay, Makeup Revolution. I honestly didn't think I was gonna like this. This doesn't get the greatest reviews online, but I don't know. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Okay. All right, now up next, I'm excited because e.l.f. came out with these new cream shadows. So these are their No Budge cream shadows. They're supposed to be primer infused. It says you can use your fingertips or an eyeshadow brush to put these on, and you can basically use these as all over color on your lid, which is what we're gonna do today, or you can use them as an eyeliner as well. So maybe we'll use two. I'll use this like lighter brown one all over my lid, and then I have a deeper brown one, and we can use this as an eyeliner. So I'm gonna go in with this first. I'm gonna use, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna use the brushes from this little Game Up collection. I'm gonna first go in with this like more domed one. I feel like I could use this one too though. I'm gonna try this one first. Oh, it's actually, okay, so I kind of like dug it in there. It's very like light, so don't dig it in there. Sometimes they're kind of like, cream shadows can be kind of hard. This one's not. It's almost like a moussey, I feel like, texture. Okay, I'm gonna apply to the lid. This would also be super easy to apply with your fingers too. I just have long nails, but definitely would be nice to apply with your fingers. Wow, this is like butter, literally. I feel like so many cream shadows are like hard to blend and they're a little more like stiff. This is literally like butter, like blending out so softly. So, so pretty if you just wanna do like a light wash of color like I'm doing, but you also can use these as a primer, like base, before you go in with other shadow. This is really nice. I don't use cream shadow very frequently. I'm definitely more of a powder shadow girl, but I feel like if I was to use a cream shadow, it would be one that was like this, that was super easy to blend and just kind of like soft looking. So I like that a lot. So just kind of gave us a light wash of color. These did come in a ton of different colors too, so you don't have to use like a brown like this. They had like a pretty peach one, they had a white one, some brighter colors. So lots of options for these, but very, very pretty. Now let's go in with the darker brown one as a little eyeliner moment. And I'm gonna use this tiny little liner brush. Go in with that. And I'm just gonna apply like I would a liquid liner. Yeah, these are layering super easy on top of each other, and they just kind of like blend together. I will say creating the wing with this is a little bit harder than I would have expected. Oh, there we go. I just kind of use my finger to do it. Just because it is such a soft, like blendable product, so you definitely have to be careful or you can like blend it away too much. But definitely an easy product to use, especially if you just want something like lighter. I'm trying to get my wings to match, that's always the problem. But if you just want like a lighter product, definitely an easy product for that. But I do think I am still a powder shadow type of gal. But still cool nonetheless. Okay, now for mascara, Physicians Formula came out with a collection with The Breakfast Club. It's like a little collab with the movie, which I think is so cute. I love that movie. So this is the mascara that we're gonna be using. It is from that. It's called the Detention Mascara. We're also gonna be using some of the face palettes from the collection as well. But this is what it looks like. I'm gonna just go in on my lashes and coat them. I remember watching The Breakfast Club like with my parents when I was younger and just like being obsessed with the movie. But unfortunately, I gotta say, this mascara is leaving a little bit to be desired. I feel like nothing is coming off of the brush and it's just not really doing much for my lashes. I hope maybe the face palette is good because I love this movie. I was so excited to see this collab. But this mascara is really not that great, I gotta be honest with you guys. Okay, yeah, this mascara, definitely not a favorite, but let's hope that some of the other products in the collection are better. But this mascara I would skip on if I was you. It just really did not do much for me, and I think I have like 6 coats of it on. I'm not even kidding, to like get my lashes to be like this, so yeah. Anyways, all right, let's move into bronzer and then we'll go in with some of the face palettes from that collection. So I have this new bronzer from ColourPop. These are their Super Shock bronzers. I have this one in the shade Get Sandy. So these are brand new from ColourPop. I love their Super Shock formula, so I'm excited to try it out in a bronzer. You guys know, as always, you can use code Kelly for 10% off of your entire ColourPop order. But let's go in with this and sculpt out these cheeks. These come in a bunch of different shades. This is just a shade that I thought would work best for me, but there's tons of options. And it looks to be sculpting out the cheeks pretty well. It's true to the Super Shock formula. So it's like that buttery, kind of like feels like a cream, but you can apply it like with a brush, like a powder. Their Super Shock is definitely a cool formula, kind of like a cream powder hybrid. Okay, this I like. Now let's attempt to go in with these Physicians Formula palettes. So there are 2 for their little Breakfast Club collab. So they're both the Saturday Detention Volume 1 and Volume 2. So one is like a lighter one. This is Volume 1. Let me take off I'm just throwing it like that. Let me take off the clear so you guys can see it. It's like glaring. Okay, so this is 1 and this is 2. They're really not that much different, to be honest with you. They look relatively similar. I think I'm probably gonna use, I think I might use 2 because I like that in 2, this blush has a little bit of shimmer in it, where in 1, both of the blushes are completely matte. So I'm gonna use 2. We obviously already used bronzer, so we don't need that, but I'm gonna go in with this blush right here and I'm gonna pop that on the cheeks. Ooh, this is pretty. I love a good like coral blush, a little bit on my nose as well. I like this. Okay, now for highlight, I'm gonna just mix together these 2 highlights. Get a little bit of both and apply to the cheeks. Yes, okay, very pretty. This makes up for the bad mascara. I like the face palette. That's really, really pretty. I like those 2 mixed together. So yeah, I would say if you want something from this collection, grab the face palette and skip on the mascara. I am gonna grab a little bit of the lighter shade, the lighter highlight, just with a tiny brush. I'm gonna place it in my inner corners and beneath the brow bone. Okay, now for lips from AF95, we have the Majorly Matte Liquid Lips. So I have 3 of them. I'm gonna swatch all 3 of them and then we can decide which one we're gonna use. So this one is shade Sucker Punch. Bright pink, oh my goodness. Then we have Dream a Lie. This one looks like it's gonna be more of like a deep purple. And then we have BB Doll, which is like a light kind of purpley shade. I feel like that one goes best with the eye look that we have going on. Ooh, these smell really good. They're like vanilla-y cupcake. So let's try this one. I kind of love the bright pink one too though. So we'll try this one and see. This one definitely is super purpley, which a lot of times I don't love those kind of colors on myself. Ooh. They feel really hydrating though. Like they don't feel drying at all. Yeah, like I feel like I don't love this color on myself personally. It's too cool toned. It's pretty if you like these kind of colors, but I think on me, it just looks a little weird, but it does go with our eye look. Let's try the pink just so we can see. I feel like this one might be a little too bright and crazy, but Hey, that's what I'm here for, so I can be the guinea pig and try it. It's definitely like a Barbie, like fuchsia. The formula on these is really nice though. They're very pigmented and they glide on nice. She is bright. Oh my goodness. I feel like I should have left the other one on, but we're gonna go with this for now. I do like this shade. Oh, it's on my teeth too. My teeth like it as well. I feel like I would just need a different eye look to go with this, like maybe just a lash and like nothing on the eyelids. Like the formula on these is very nice. So like it dried down now to a matte, but it does not feel drying, but it is very like glossy, hydrating feeling going on. You can like mold your lips together and then it will dry down to this matte finish and it feels very comfortable on my lips. So I do really like that. But I feel like with the right look, you could definitely rock this bold pink lip. Okay, I'm gonna try out this new product from Milani. This is the Keep It Full Max Balm Shell Plumping Lip Balm. So it looks like this. Kind of just gonna use this as a gloss over top so we can keep our lips nice and hydrated. Ooh, it smells like it's gonna be plumping. Gives a pretty like glow to our lips. All right, let's let it sit and see how it works as far as plumping goes, but it feels nice on the lips. And I'm just gonna go in and set the face. This is the e.l.f. Game Up Shield Me Setting Mist. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit and we will go in with this to set the face. Ooh, okay, super light mist, which I like. It's scented. It's not crazy scented. It's kind of like a floral scent, which I didn't expect, but I do like that. Typically I go for more like just unscented when it comes to like setting sprays, but this one I do like the scent. And it's not like crazy, but it definitely is a floral. A nice light mister, gave me a little hydration. And I don't think it changed like the look of my makeup or anything. I am getting a little bit of plump feeling, like the tingles on my lips from this, but it's nothing crazy. Like it's not like hurting my lips or stinging them. It kind of feels like cooling almost. So I like that, and I think it gave a pretty like glossiness to our lips while also providing that hydration. So that is everything, you guys. Let me know what you think down below. I think we tried a lot of really good products. We had some misses too, but you know, you can't love everything. But overall, I feel like this look came out cute. It's a little bold with the lip, but still cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye.